Ryan, I did get your 2 emails. Obviously, I have not had a chance to grade yet, but I have received. Yes, Ivani, what can I answer for you this fine day?
Oh, I don't know if you have a chance, you can help me on something on the coded chess because on one section I've been trying and trying and trying the code over and over again, but I still don't get it. The shape I want to, so I don't know if you can help me.
I'm sorry, which assignment? I was there. Somebody's knocking blocks. I can't hear you.
One sec, give me a second.
Okay. Good morning, Jamerson. Good morning, Ariana. Good morning, Priscilla. All right, Ivani, are you at a point where you can ask that question again, kiddo? Yes. So, Prince, I will get to that momentarily. Absolutely. Ivani, did you want to
Okay,
read? Go ahead.
so the thing I said is that if when you have time, could you help me on um one of the assignments on coded chess because I've been trying to I've been trying many codes and everything, and I still don't get the shape it wants me to make.
Okay.
So I don't know if you can help me with that.
Absolutely. I have just a little bit of housekeeping that I have to do first. In talking about the grades and talking about the grade book and talking about all that stuff. In talking about getting our cameras on, I'm missing 3 of those right now. Missing 2. Thank you for getting that turned back on. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Okay, so the first thing that you may have noticed, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot access Code HS through Clever any longer. I will repeat that because we still have classmates coming in. Hello, Carolyn. Hello, Mr. Wickland. How are you today? Oh, thank you, Amari, for getting that back on. Hello, good to see you. It is good to see all of you. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I have been talking with you about the integration of the grade books. That is now complete. That is now complete. So what you see in your Canvas gradebook is reflective of what work has been completed in Code HS with one exception. In Code HS, if you haven't turned an assignment in, you've got a 0. In my gradebook, you have a 58%. That is still not a great grade. It is still not a passing grade. I will not flex on that. The only way to remove a 58% is to turn your work in. Yes, and Kimura, that should have been added in. It should reflect 26 points now. All right, so everything is working as it should. All right, I will take a look at that. Everything is working as it should, ladies and gentlemen. The grade books are now reporting. The reporting is going through to Infinite Campus. Your grades are what they are. There may be a small exception. The biggest exception is going to be the difference between a 0 or a 58%. You still have 1 week to negate those 58%, and that's by turning your work in. All right. I don't know how to answer that any clearer. If your work is turned in, I will be getting that graded during class. I will still be helping you with any assignments that you ask my help for. But if you are going to turn your cameras off and not do anything, then I can't help you. If you're going to be distracted by other things in the house and not do on your work, I can't help you. Okay. This class will get to a lot of coding as soon as you get through units 1 and 2. And yes, units 1 and 2 are tedious. They are boring. They are not exciting, but they do set the table for your level of commitment to learning this and to providing complete answers and to paying attention to details. I can't be any clearer on that. Okay. So Ivani has asked for help. I am going to help her. If anyone else needs assistance, please put it in the chat. I will be more than happy to come to you next and to assist. But if you don't ask questions, I can't anticipate where you are falling short or where you have need to improve or a desire to improve. Tomorrow, I will go back and take a look at that. I promise I will. Give me a few. All right, Miss Whaley, you may be trying to get into CodeHS through Clever, and we can no longer do that. It does have to go through our Canvas modules now. Ivani, will you please put the number of the exercise in the chat so I may join you in that?
Yes, one second.
Is it 314?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it's where I have to like after the X and Y axis make the X.
Okay. Have you turned in 314? Because this looks like it's correct. It looks like you did not maybe click submit and continue. And then I just need to know which one you want assistance with.
Before you help me on that, I think I'm gonna do the 3.2.4. I already know how to do that. I already know how to do that. I'm just gonna do that quickly.
All right, so 3.2 point what?
4.
4. Okay.
3.2.4.
All right. So this is, and have you written any code for this one yet?
What did you say, sorry?
Have you written any code for this yet?
Yeah, I already did, but I don't know why it has nothing on it.
Okay. Did you save your code?
I actually did, but I don't know why it doesn't. I submitted and everything, and I don't know why it doesn't. It's blank now.
Okay. All right. So reconstruct what you got there. And then when you run into the concern, I will be happy to help you with that. Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. Thank you. All right. Kimura, I'm taking a look next. All right. And Jacob Wickland, I know that you are working in Unit 3. Have you completed Units 1 and 2 yet? Right. And taking a look at Unit 4. All right, Kimura, that has been corrected. For some reason, you are right. It went back to a 25. But yes, you are good to go now. All right, so let's go through for software. Now, class, I haven't looked at anything since last night. Currently, for software, I see Marilyn, Jacob Bryant, Ryan, Jace Davis, Gabe Smith need to complete that. For the journal check, almost all of you are missing the journal check. Future of computing. Future of computing, Marilyn, Jacob, Ryan, Jace, Haley, Ashlyn Ledden, Amari, Prince, Aslan Whaley, and Jacob Wickland all have some work to do. Hardware, Marilyn, Ryan, Jace, Ashlyn Ledden, Gabe, Prince, Aslan Whaley, Jacob Wickland, all got some work to do. All right, go through your grade book, and if it is red, it is either late, missing, or in progress. You have an opportunity. You have 7 days to get this stuff caught up. Okay. And I am going to go ahead in and take a look at grades. If anyone else needs me to look at code with them, I am happy to do so. All right. Prince, nice job with testing your brain's RAM. Well done. Thank you. And Bryant, are you with me? Where did you go? I know you're here. There you are, Bryant. All right, Bryant, I am going to send you your Google Slide ID and ask you to paste that in. I'll give you the proper ID, okay? Um okay. Brian, I am not seeing that in your email. Can you share that Google Slide ID with me again in chat? Or send the whole share link to me in chat and I will show you what needs to go in the code HS, okay? All right, Annie how are you coming along? Are you getting caught up on that one that didn't save? Yeah. Okay, good. Yes, Prince.
Could you check the chat, please?
Could I check the chat, please? Of course I can check the chat, please. I want to see how many times we can say check the chat. Yes, as long as it is. So, what were you thinking? What did you have in mind to report on? Thank you, Bryant. What were you thinking about, Prince? Yeah, perfect. Perfect. All right, Bryant, will you? Absolutely. Bryant, will you copy this and paste it into that assignment, please? Hello, Jace. Jace would love to see that camera on, please. And you, if I recall correctly, have quite a few assignments to be catching up. Prior to next Friday. All right, yep. So copy that out and then go into the computer models assignment in Code HS. All right, and paste that in. Click your present button. And why is that not loading for you? Click edit. That doesn't make sense. All right. All right, Brian, I am going to go and try to log into the assignment through your account. Give me 1 second here. Right? That is weird. Okay. Maybe. No, I might have an answer, Brian. No, I don't. All right, share. Anyone with the link can comment. Copy the link. Copy. All right, Brian, we got it. I think it was your share permissions. Go ahead and paste. You know what? Let me see. Can I just continue on for you? Can you open that for me, Brian, and see if that is populating? Go ahead back to the assignment. There you go. Submit and continue. Now I've got it. Perfect. Thank you very much. I look forward to reading it. All right. And Ivani, I did lose your camera. Jace, I still have not seen your camera.
Can you help me with a code,
I
please?
sure can, Jamerson. Which one are we looking at?
6.4.
What are you doing did you complete all of unit 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. No, you didn't.
I meant 3.4, not 6.4.
Okay. Had me scared for a minute, man. All right. May I share the screen, or do you want just me to look at it?
You said you want me to share the screen?
No, I'm asking you, may I share the screen, or so the class can see, or do you just want it to be you and I?
I mean, it
Okay.
really don't matter to me.
Okay. All right. So what message, I'm going to pull up GoGuardian. What message are you getting?
You said message?
Yeah. So in other words, if you run the code, what are you getting, a message?
Oh no, I'm not getting a message. I know how to run the codes. Like
Okay.
it just like I don't know like the right ones to put.
All right. So if you click that purple box that says check code, what pops up? You have run, you have there you go. You're good to go.
It's not the same thing as the other ones though. Like it's not columns. It's just like going all over the place.
All right, let me take a look. So, output, run.
So you had to go and take back.
Oh. Okay. All right. Your entire code. All right. So what is our assignment specifically? All right. We're drawing. Okay. I see. All right. So where is our starting point going to be? If we are looking at a coordinate plane and we know that we're starting at 0, 0, and we see that we are drawing 4 equal columns, and we know that our coordinate plane is 400 by 400, then we divide that by what? 400 divided by what do you think? What do you think, Jamerson? Where should you start Tracy at? Jamerson, are you hearing me? Okay. No, not in the origin. Where? Okay. Your origin point is 0, 0. Where in the coordinate plane is your first vertical line going to start?
It's like all the way to the left side, right?
All the way to the left side, but in the middle, in the top, or in the bottom?
In the middle, right?
Why?
because you had to turn right and then go down. And you can't do that in the middle if you're trying to make a column.
Okay. So hang tight. Hang tight 1 second, please. Let me go in as a student. So the thing to know is that there are more than one way to solve a problem. Okay. And you said it was 3, 4 something, 3, 4 something, 3, 4 columns. There's 4 columns. 3, 4, 6. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to share my screen because this is mine that's popping up. All right. So we need to create 4 columns, which means that we need to draw 3 lines.
Oh, and you have to repeat it. Like you have to put I in for I in range.
So I got to draw a line here. I got to draw a line here, although preferably straight. And I got to draw a line here. So if I go and I take Tracy and I put Tracy at negative 200 and 0, I'm starting here, right?
Yeah.
All right.
So first you gotta do.
Now
back.
I do. Okay, so I do have to. Repeat, but my entire code does not have to be part of my loop.
Oh, so first you gotta do pin up, parentheses, and then backwards 200, right?
All right, so pin up, parentheses. Now, I could do that. Or I could, and does it say how many times we have to loop?
You have to loop how many ever times like the I think
Okay,
the lines.
perfect.
Like how many ever.
And does Tracy have to end up anywhere?
No, sir.
Does it say that she has to end up anywhere specific?
No, sir.
Okay. So here is my thinking. Is it feasible? Let me find my annotation tools again. Is it feasible that I could take Tracy to this position, draw down, turn left, go forward, turn left, go forward, turn left, go forward, turn left, go forward, turn left? If I wanted her to end up in the upper right-hand corner. So there's more than one way. Right now, we're taking her and we're putting her right here in the middle, which may or may not be the best solution. All right. Because if I start here, I'm going to move forward. Well, first I have to put pen up. I have to move her to whatever position this is. So now I have to plot. I have to divide 400 basically divided by 3 because I have only 3 lines that I'm drawing. Turn her right, move forward 400. Turn left, move her forward 200, let's say. Turn left, move her forward 400. Now I would possibly break my code from the loop and say turn left, move forward 50, turn left, move 400, turn left, move 200, turn left, move 400. All right. That is a possibility. Probably what I'm going to do, though, what I think the best solution is either use a go to, we could use it backwards, but I'm going to go backwards 100. And I'm going to go backward, which is a negative. And I'm going to use a positive number to make sure that I'm moving to the left. Then I'm going to turn left. So Tracy was facing this way. Now I'm going to move her to face this way. And then I'm going to move her and see what that looks like. So I'm going to turn left 90. And I'm going to move her forward 200. All right, let's see what that looks like. Okay, didn't put the pen back down. Got to put the pen back down, maybe. But I like where she's positioned. So before I put the pen back down, I'm going to go ahead and choose right 90 degrees. Now Tracy is in starting position. She is ready to rock and roll. Okay.
Wait, couldn't you just go down from where you was? Like do backwards.
Exactly. Well, I could. But then I'm breaking the logic of my loop. I'm trying to make Tracy just draw 3 full straight lines. Okay. So let's see now what we've got. So we're going to have the word for, the iteration is in range, and the range we're trying to create is 3. All right. And we've got to pull our code indented, so we have got to include the colon. And now we have indentation. So we are in good shape. Absolutely, Kimura. All right. Now, Tracy is facing sideways. I want her to turn right one more time. Okay. And if I run my code now, she's just going to spin around, turning right 3 times, one place. So let's go ahead now and make sure that we can make a mark and put the pen down. Now, how far does she have to move to draw that vertical line?
It's 400 units, right?
Perfect. All right, so forward 400. All right, now what does she got to do? What happens after she gets to the bottom?
Do a right 90 degrees.
We going right?
No, left, actually.
There you go. All right, so now we're going to go, or keft, because, I can't spell. All right, now she's going to turn left. How far is she going to move?
100 units, right?
Okay. Sounds reasonable. There seems to be 100 units of space in between. All right, now what's she going to do?
Wait.
Now she's here. So what do we got to do?
Oh, make a left.
All right. Now what's she going to do? She's turned left.
Make a 400 degree, 400 units forward.
Perfect. All right, now she's at the top. She's up here. What's she going to do?
Re- repeat, right? Wait, no, make a right 90 degrees.
All right. And that brings us back here. So let's see what that now looks like. If I run my code, she goes up, she turns, she drops down. Oh, forward. Maybe Mr. Fuchs ought to learn how to spell. Try it again. Absolutely, Lorelei. Turn right. Here we go. It goes down. Now, we might consider this redundant because she drew up and down the same line. However, we were able to have her do a U-turn, and we did accomplish, should have accomplished. We used a loop for our repeat. We lifted our pen up, and we did use the forward 400 in our loop to draw 3 vertical lines. In reality, we drew 6 because we doubled back, but we drew the picture as it was supposed to be. We now have our coordinate plane quartered into 4. Okay, does that make sense to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, Lorelei, which one do we need?
It's 3.35 .5. It's the rectangle problem.
All right.
I feel like I got everything correct, but it's still saying I need to draw the rectangle shown in the output. And I'm trying to go off of the sides it gave me, which was a width of 50 and a sides of 100, but it's still saying it's wrong.
All right, and go ahead and press your run button for me.
Okay, here you go.
All right, and check your code. Click that button for me.
It still says you should draw the rectangle if shown in the output.
You should use either forward, backward, and turning, go to, or set position to draw the rectangle. All right, so we used forward, we used forward, we used forward. We did not use, here's where the error is. We did not use backward, we did not use go to, we did not use set position. We just went 0, 0, and then forward, left, forward, left, forward, left. So if you use some of those other commands, that is where you're going to find success in that. It's just wanting you to show and see, this is the attention to detail that I've been harping on since week 2. And this isn't calling you out, Lauralee, but this is a great example for the class. We got to be able to read the detail of what it's asking for if we're going to get full credit.
Okay.
So that was a great example to be able to call out. Thank you. Ryan, Gabe, Chase, I continue to miss you on camera. I am quite weary of asking for this to be corrected every day. We will probably not learn how to script because that is a completely different set of code. That is JavaScript, and it is mostly used with HTML and CSS. However, in high school, we do offer web development, and in that case, you do learn how to write script. Good morning, Marilyn.
Mr. Pierce, I just want to let you know that I haven't still let you know that for you to help me because I don't know why the reason was everything like got cleared off. There's like nothing that I have done, but I'll let you know when I finish this.
Ivani, I'll be honest with you. If you can type that in, I'm having a really hard time hearing you. There's a lot of background noise. I can't hear you.
I sent you something in the chat.
Who's I?
Aslan.
Oh, yes, I thought I addressed that. I may not have. Oh, yes, please. I want, okay, guys, ladies, what's going in the grade book is units 1 and 2. Unit 3 will be credited to the second 9 weeks. I want you all to complete units 1 and 2. Yes, Kimura, which example are we looking at?
It's 3.3.3 Square Programming with Turtles graphics. Yeah. And so basically what we have to do is it says after drawing, okay, so I have to make the square larger, and I have to change the square so it looks like a diamond. But where I'm kind of getting stuck at is how I change it to look like a diamond. So yeah.
All right.
I mean, my answers on credentials. My answer.
So did you click save in CodeHS?
Yes, I did on all of them. Only on one of them I did not, and I already did. But that was like one of the last ones. But I don't know why.
Okay, I will have to take a look, Ivani. Yes, Bryant, what is your question, please? Okay, are you also in, where are you? Which assignment are you on? 335. Okay. All right. So let me address 333, and then Lorelei and Brian, I will come to 335. Okay.
So I know how to double it in size. So for me to make it bigger, what I did was I literally doubled it. So for forward, I knew I had to make the lines bigger so the square can be bigger. So I know I would make forward where it says 50, I would make that 100 to make it bigger. But I just don't know how to kind of turn it to that diamond. That's where I'm stuck.
So we're looking at rotating the square into a diamond, basically.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Let's get into this. 333. All right, so you're given forward 50, left 50, forward 50, left, I'm sorry, forward 50, left 90, forward 50, left
Yeah.
90, forward 50. Okay. And in our example, how many times are we repeating this? In order to make a square larger, we would change the value, alter the program to draw a square that is current or double size, add just one command to the program that will change from a square to a diamond. So if you have a square, if you have a right angle, what is the number of degrees?
90.
Okay. How could you, if you have a right triangle, what is the angle of the hypotenuse?
The what?
The long side.
Gotta be honest, I'm not sure.
Okay, I get to learn you something today. All right. We are currently pulling out the annotation tool again, because why not? We are being asked to start here, go 90, turn left, go 90, go 50, turn left 90, go 50, turn left 90, go 50. Wow, that's horrible. And turn left, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What if we went and we, instead of facing forward 90 degrees, what if we turned left 45 first?
45?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll try that out and see what happens.
All right. What if, so in front of line 1, what if we went left 45? Now, class, let me get your attention on this, because this is kind of cool. I just learned this 2 years ago. But if you highlight a bunch of code and you press Control and question mark, it is now commented out. So I can run just one line of code and see what Tracy does. And oh, lo and behold, she's heading 45 degrees. Now I can highlight, and the way that I do that is Control question mark. Now I'm unhighlighted. Well, I thought I was. Now I'm uncommented and I can see what happens. Ta-da! Which part? The commenting or the ta-da? All right. All right. So Bryant and I think Ivani, yes, you are welcome. And somebody else said, Bryant, you wanted rectangle. Lorla, you wanted rectangle. So 335. Oh, 335. And we are asked to do what? We are asked in our assignment, we are going to have a height of 50, a width of 50, and a height of 100. We are asked to draw the short edge of the rectangle first and end the program facing right. Sure. Yeah, Ivani, are you okay with meeting with a classmate in a breakout room?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay. All right, breakout. And I will join you all shortly. Assign manually. Da-da-da-da. All right. Let me get this set up. Prince and Bunny. Okay. All right. And great. All right. So we are asked to do what? We are asked to turn off these silly annotations at this point in the game. All right, so we have to move forward. Where is Tracy? Where is she? She's right there. All right, so we're going to go forward 50. Spell. Right. Then we are turning her left 90 degrees, right? Then we are going to do that a little differently in that we're going to move forward. Spelled it right. 100. And we're going to turn left 90. This is starting to become a great place for a for loop because we would do it twice. I am going to copy and paste. And when I run, I have my rectangle. She turns left again. If I check my code, the rectangle is shown. So, yes, Priscilla, absolutely. All right, so Lorelei, I gave you bad guidance with the forward and backward. Did Tracy turn to the left one last time in yours? Was that the piece? Yeah, looks like she is. Or is that mine? Should be good to go now.
The first code I had written down, for some odd reason, when I added something, it just completely reset the entire thing. And it
Gotcha.
added in random pieces, so I had to redo it, but it's working now.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool. All right. What other questions do we have before I venture back to the grade book? Bryant, did you get this rectangle made and pass those tests? Did you get all green check marks?
I have a question. So I'm working on 3.3.4 X and Y axis still on the programming with Turtles graphics. And so we're supposed to basically add these diagonal lines to make it an X. But when I did it, when I did something and I told it to go forward, it ended up like slanted in the middle. So I'll just screenshot it to you.
Let me just find it on. Let me find you. There you are. Okay.
So I can run the code so you can see what happens.
Okay.
So yeah, I was
Okay.
trying to make it go forward all the way back to here where my cursor is, but I don't know how it got up there.
All right, Kimura, what I want you to do for me is highlight lines 6 through 18. Yes, Prince, I'm working on that. Highlight 6 through 18 and press Control ?
Okay.
Run your code for me. Okay. So pen up. All right, something's weird there. Prince, I'm trying. All right, there you go.
I wondered if I like put in the wrong numbers or something because I did 190 so I can get it to fully like turn where I needed it to. But
here's what I would do.
Okay. Wait.
I like the idea of going to my point. I don't like starting in the middle of the coordinate plane when I'm using the full screen. So where is our coordinate for the top left of our screen?
The top left of your screen. What do you mean? Like, where exactly do you mean?
Top left of the screen. I don't know how to. So what I would do, okay, what I would do is this. I would use a go to, and my left, farmost left is going to be negative 200,
Okay.
and my farmost Y is going to be positive 200. So I'm going to go negative 200, 200.
All right.
And when I run, there's Tracy. She's there. She is ready to rock and roll.
Okay.
All right. Now, I can either move her forward and work to the right. So I could go
Yeah.
forward 400.
Oh, okay. I see how to get her there.
Okay.
now.
I would do pen down first.
Yeah. So the color shows in the line.
Spell. Right. Forward. Right. 90.
Mhm.
Okay. And I would do that 4 times.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Then when I get to the top corner,
All right.
I'm going to turn 45 degrees.
Mhm.
And I'm going to go again 400. And I'm going to turn left.
Mhm.
How many degrees? Go forward 200 or 400. Turn left 45 degrees. There's my X. Now I just have to turn, or when I'm done with my X, pick my pen up. I can go to my top center and draw a vertical. I can then go pick my pen up, go to my middle left, put my pen down, and draw my middle horizontal.
Okay, I just have one question. So for this, do you want me to put this at the end of the code and keep everything the same, or like do you want me to rewrite the whole thing?
It's your code.
Okay.
However you feel best about doing it. I don't even know what the original code provided, what it did for me. All right. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yes, thank you.
You are welcome. Bryant, do not capitalize. I think that's what you're running into there. You had a capital R when you were writing right. All right. All right, and I'm going to join my breakout room real quick. All right, and again, class, I see some of you are working on projects in Unit 3. I do hope that you have completed 1 and 2. Okay. And some of you are falling asleep on me.
Like,
All right. Thank you, Miss Whaley. Have a good weekend. I will see you on Tuesday.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Okay,
thanks for
no,
the
no,
help.
no, 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 no,
What?
no, no, no,
Not
no.
yet?
Not everybody's leaving. Miss Whaley had to leave
Oh,
for an appointment.
okay. I'm sorry.
Come on.
I went to do something and came back. That's why.
Fair enough. We got 3 minutes left. Yep, nope. Sorry, Amari. Nice try. All right. Now I will let you start leaving. We do have lunchtime in about 15 seconds. I hope you all have a great weekend. We will pick back up in Unit 3 on Tuesday. Have a great weekend.